There we go. Gotta love that. Welcome back, everybody. I should click into the game so we have sound. There we go. Whatever happened, I don't know. I have no idea why that happened, but oh well. Okay. My internet went down apparently. And it crashed the YouTube stream. Wow. Anyway, it hopefully works now. Yep. Now we're back. Alright. They believe that if they die before the world is destroyed, they'll be reborn in a different one. They say the world of today is fated to end and dying is our only means of rescue. If they kept their delusional fantasies to themselves, it wouldn't be our problem. But now they're attacking people near Grand Tract in the name of salvation. Okay. As I said, as long as they only harm themselves, nobody cares, but as soon as you involve other people and take their choices away from them, nah, we're not on your side. Yep, that's going too far. They're no better than common bandits or the separatist believers. Indeed, security in Grand Trad's bad enough with all that's going on, so this death cult is pushing us over the edge, really. Some have even started sympathizing with their ideology. By all accounts, it's chaos in Grand Trad right now. So please, for the sake of Grand Trad, end these attacks by ending Bandit Chief Sisters. Thank you. Frankly, there's not a moment to lose. Just between you and me, I've heard they got their hands on a secret weapon that can kill people en masse and brought it to their hideout. It's pathetic that they got such a thing under our noses, but the military has its hands full keeping the peace and hunting down monsters. We need you right now. Bring me the Founder's Hatchet for the job's done. Deliver that and you get the reward. Got it. We don't know what we're up against, so it would probably be good to talk to the informant as always. Yep. They're holed up north of Grand Trad in the disgraced ruins. I'll share the exact location. Cool, thank you. Oh, okay, there we go. I just complained that they're not raising the difficulty. And the final one as well. Ooh. Who'd think there'd be ruins way out there, here? Just what are they planning in there? It's pretty far, but if we fly there, we should arrive before the day ends. Yeah, as always. Flying is so awesome. And the final one. Coca Muertos, Terror of the Skies. I need someone to defeat the great bird monster, Coca Muertos, and you're probably the only one who can do it. Thanks for believing in me. It's legendary throughout Oceania. They say it's a Cocasados that's lived for hundreds of years, growing enormously strong as a result. In the past, its appearance near Brilhaven, it's appeared each time a delegation is formed and dispatched to kill it, but they've all failed. The best they could ever do was wound it, but each and every time it's just fled back to some skybound ruins. So it flew back to its perfect little hiding spot and no one could chase after it until we came along with the Skyrunner. Guess it really is up to us. Let's take it. Thank you. As it stands, the city is on the verge of succumbing to a total panic. In truth, the rumors about the beast are more worrying than the damage it's caused directly. The great monster bird brings plague and famine with it, they say. A plague? Is there any truth to that? It's just superstition, but in this day and age, the panic caused by such rumors can spread instantly, like flames across a parched field. The idea of this plague is adding anxiety to an already chaotic situation. A riot could break out at any moment. Then we've got to stop it. So where can we find this bird monster? You know those mushroom-shaped rocks out in the Brilhaven Sea? At the top of one of those, there's a ruin known as the Manor of the Ascendant. Seems that bird happened upon the ruin some time ago and decided it would be the perfect nest. It's not a place that just anyone can get to. There's undoubtedly plenty of danger waiting for you up there, but there are also rumors of fabulous treasures. At any rate, if you manage to slay Kakamordos, bring me the cockatrice chest. A crest, okay. I was about to say, how am I supposed to bring the chest of a cockatrice? But the crest is evident. I'll give you your reward then. A Kokasados that's lived for hundreds of years and got so strong they changed its name. We should probably pay a visit to the informant. Yeah. Cool. This place is on a rock, right? Ruins on top of a rock. Sure weird. I see somebody watched Dungeon Meshi. But we should be able to get there if we fly, of course. That's it? That's it. Okay. While I'm here, let's do some shopping. Not sure if I have the money for it, but who knows, maybe. Sorry, not really interested in what you had to say there. Pure nectar restores one. Ooh. Oh no! Tastes so much. It takes so much. Brain is not functioning today anymore. Already. Oh! Why are you using this instead of... Huh? What? Why would you use a weapon that is so much inferior? Oh my god. Okay, one second. There we go. Yeah, earlier I spoke about about that review of the game, and one of the major complaints was also that none of the friends in your party really interact with each other. I was like, yeah, well, it never happens in any of the Atlas games. You don't really get to see them interact with each other, and there are scenes where you see them interact with each other, but sure, they're few and far between, so I get it. It's just it feels a bit arbitrary how He was like, yeah, well. Oh, almighty. Nice. This is Key. I think I can get rid of this one. Okay, the only thing that would increase is my evasion. Kinda sad. My equipment actually kinda sucks. Not gonna lie. Okay. Yes. Gimme. And now I can go buy some stuff. This. And a bit of this. When you're too poor to get your stuff the normal way and just have to sell everything that you have on yourself. Is that 4? Yeah. Let's just get it to 6. What? Somebody can actually afford my prices? How could that be? What was that? I feel like I didn't even have to bother fishing if I see all the things I can get here now. I could have saved those days and increased my kingly virtues instead, but okay, it's fine. Ah, right, you are the red grass seller. Sure, I'll take 4. Yeah, it looks like it. And it wasn't even that fun to begin with. It didn't have really a mini game, you just had that flavor text and got more based on your choices. Makes it even worse, kinda. Actually, now that I think about it. You had to watch and hope that you got some good yield from it. By choosing the right words. The right actions, whatever. I kinda wanna know who's standing outside of the church there. While I'm here, let's see. Oh, okay, it is now Guido. Close. What brings you into a church? Guido? We should be asking you the same. Do I really look so out of place within a place of worship now? Well, yes. I suppose I do. We have lost both His Eminence Forden and Rella, and now the city's overrun with Louise's rebel. I must admit, even I have come to the point where I've lost my way. I dedicated myself to the protection of Sanctism, but now find myself without the means to do so. I have become what Rella refers to as the weak. No, based on her words, I have been weak all along, incapable of doing anything on my own. Chief of the Monk Army in name only. I recognize it now, and yet, even with our leaders gone, I still believe in God, though I know not what I can do to help. I surmise that if I couldn't stand tall within the church, then nothing would get done. Rest assured, I have no intention of making an enemy of His Highness the Prince, either. Why is that in quotations, darling? From this point on, if you require the assistance of the church, I shall lend you my ear. Now then, what may I do for you? Wow, didn't expect that, but this means that Rella's words managed to reach even someone like him. Does that mean everything is a bit cheaper now? Yes? But isn't? Yeah, he's currently wearing that now. Yep, very important. I need to know. Sad. The only thing that I could increase that would help somebody, not really, but somewhat, would be this, and now you're telling me. Sad. Sad indeed. Alright, before I get stuck in anything again, let's go finish Barden. So this is how it ends. Barden comes to mind, maybe I should go talk to him. And in the evening we're gonna do the Alfonso quest. Alonso. My dude, I keep forgetting how to pronounce your name. Alonso, yeah. What's with Basilio? What do I need? Okay, it's time related. No, that's fine. Daddy's fine. We also have to finish Brigitte. God. So much is still left undone. I need at least... Juna's evening, Yufa is day. Basilio is day. Katarina? Can't remember if she was day or night. Then day for... So technically I need 4 to 5 days to finish. More than that, but just in terms of at least finishing like some of them. Okay, Bardin, I'm here. I'm listening. Is it you? So it is. Bit of a different air about you, but that's just all the motivation I know you're bursting with. Great stuff. So, you see, I have another question I want to ask you. You said before that you didn't really want to be king, didn't you? I knew you weren't lying about it then, but have you changed your mind? You do plan to take the throne now? I do. I understand. Then I promise to support you even more. Though that begs the question of what I can even do at this point. What to say? You show up at the most perfect time, you do. Did something happen? They're about to announce the governor of Matira again, seeing as it wasn't settled before an account of the sandworm. Put another way, I'm about to get the boot, but you've been at my side every step of the way. You deserve to be there at the end. Dude, you're gonna get chosen, idiot.
ガストロは代理という扱いだ。大砂虫の件で統治者の正式決定がうやむやになった。ここに集められたのは皆に知らせるためだろう。私はきっと追放を言い渡される。
Barden is too honest of a person for that. But I don't know, Disney World? He doesn't even have any family left. His son died? Question mark? Oh my god. Barton, I'm so sorry. I'm not remembering your sub story. But yeah, I think he failed to protect his son and now he's dead and now every child in this town hates him. Something like that. You're fine with that?
彼を統治者にしていいのか。
近頃は街の空気は良くなっている。私の時よりもずっとね。
集まってもらったのは他でもない。今後の町の統治についてだ。バードンの休養中は私が代理を務めた。しかしこれから先はバードンに続投してもらいたい。
どう
The
いうこ
only
と
one
ですか？
shocked.
この町の自治はもともと君の意思で始まった。当時の私は君を利用するために協力したが、大砂虫の危機が迫った時に思い知ったんだよ。私には民は愚か、自分の身すら守れないと。
Wow.
君がボロボロ
Good
になっ
on
て
you
戻
for
った時、
realizing that.
心から後悔した。本当に申し訳ないことをした。
ガストロ殿。しかし私には統治など。
Have faith in yourself, darling. You got
胸を
this.
張れ。
Children even believe in you now. They love you
わかっ
now.
た。何から話そうか。まずは謝るところからだろうか。私の過剰な策で皆を怯えさせた。これも私の自信のなさが招いた結果だ。自分が安全を提供できているのか不安になって、監視、警備、防壁、そんなものに頼ってしまった。無論全ての武力を放棄することはできない。だが時には皆を信じる勇気も必要だった。私は
Yeah.
統治者
Woo.
にふさわしくない。
It's not over yet.
まだ終わりじゃない。
そうだよ、街はまだ良くなるはずだ。それをあんたに見届けてほしい。聞いてくれバードン、俺あんたの真似をして防壁を作ったんだ。
私も空き家を避難所にできないかって。
うまくいかなかったのはバードンだけのせいじゃない。ここは俺たちみんなの町なんだから。
みんな
二度の惨事を経て町の全員が成長したんだ。辞退しても構わないが後悔はないか？
すまなかった。町のみんなが望むのなら私はマルティラの新しい統治者となろう。
Get
こ
yourself
れからは
somebody on your
みん
side
なを
that
怯
can
えさせるようなことはしない。
give you good
共に
advice,
信頼し合
alright?
い
Don't do
町
it
の結
yourself.
束を知らしめようじゃないか。その第一歩として私から提案がある。ここに来てくれ。 今私がこの場に立っていられるのはこの彼のおかげだ。彼こそ町を救った英雄であり最も王にふさわしいものだ。町を挙げて支援していきたい。新王を。
バードンには英雄がついてるんだ。
Yay, Well, at least somebody's happy. So?
そういえば君には放火の真相を話していなかったな。あの事件の発端は一人の子供だったんだ。誰かが置き忘れた魔導器を触ってしまったようで、先日その子に泣きながら許しを請われたよ。
Yeah, but I feel like he gets mainly underutilized.
私のあの態度だ。怖かった。
Sadly. At least not with the base game. There's probably gonna be some cosmetic DLC, but I've not looked into it. But as far as I can see, no. I don't even... Now that I think about it, if I look at the equipment section, no. There's no costume setting, but maybe you have to only get it when you have the DLC for the cosmetics. But as I said, I don't even know if there is one. But normally Atlas adds cosmetics, so the likelihood is high. And I would absolutely like that to see our protagonist different clothing. I did advocate, after all, to have clothes that benefit or suit each area you go to. But nah, the game was like, well, we're gonna comment on the heat and the cold ones, and then we're gonna ignore that people might want to change outfits to not freeze to death or die by heat stroke. No, that's fine. They just need to use their everyday clothes because reasons. It is a very boring design, let's face it. It is such a generic design, and I think they were trying to imply, hey, he is, or I guess more so hint to his origins, since he is the creation of the prince, thinking of people in our modern age, and it is a pretty modern design. But yeah, I don't know. It definitely is not the most intriguing character design, but most protagonist designs are pretty underwhelming. But he fights as a mage. It's not like anybody else is wearing armors in this game. You know, that would make sense, Dawn. That would make sense. You can't expect anything making sense in an Atlas game. Nah. You're still a kind person.
少年は優しいのにな。
私がぶっきらぼうだったから笑顔を保つよう心がけなければ。
And he has the window symbol. That's definitely armor protecting his shoulder area. Mm-hmm.
もう一度聞いてもいいか。
Upper arm, more so.
私は統治者にふさわしいだろうか。
I love how we can just avoid his question, say no, or yes. Honestly, in my in my humble opinion, I would think no. Not in his current form. He needs somebody he can confide in and really discuss things with, because he definitely is more of the hot-headed, let's get straight to work kind of person, which can work, don't get me wrong, but governing a city is not just doing everything you come up with and adding that to your agenda, but more so actually thinking what will benefit most people and doing that. But yeah, oh well, yeah. Yo, Dawn's boss, you're unsuited, go away, bye bye.
バードン以上の適任はいない。
私を認めてくれるとならば答えられるよう未来に向けて精進すればな。今回のことは本当にありがとう。すべて君が支えてくれたおかげだ。私が過ちを犯した時も寄り添ってくれた。この恩はいつか必ず返させてもらうよ。
I can sense Barnes' convictions as a governor and his unwavering faith in me as a comrade. Okay.
実直なる警備隊長バードン、軍師の美徳をなお強く抱き続ける者。彼との絆の結実によってその最上の英雄像があなたに目覚めたようです。彼からもたらされた新たな力であなた自身の宿命を必ず果たすのです。
町を国を照らしてくれたのは君だ。
Yay! The Warlord. You can now study the Warlord in the Academia. Yeah, thank you.
今日は本当に素晴らしい日だ。最高な友人に恵ま町から愛され、こんな私にありがとう。私は幸せ者だ。
Okay. I'm not in the mood for happiness. I'm sorry. Bart and I talked as old friends for a long time. Thanks to Barton's strong faith in me, the people of Materia now fully support me. Am I gonna rise only so little? Sad. Back to the hushed honeybee. I hear a voice. What can I do? My words ain't going through to them. Yeah, well. Katarina comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with her. Maybe, but... There you go. He was our former finance minister was talking about having to release right to decrease some jobs somewhere. I forgot in what context, and he literally just said, oh yeah, I think it was in oh well, it's not really important, but he just literally said, Sie werden hier nicht mehr gebraucht, geh nach Hause. Du wirst hier nicht mehr gebraucht, geh nach Hause. So, you're not needed here anymore, go home. To explain what would happen. So, yeah. A very nice dude. A Christian. Christian Lindner. As long as he wasn't, well, fired himself. And it ended in him getting fired, as as I already told you on Discord. But yeah, there was actually quite the meme made out of that. Pretty much himself telling himself to just go home. You're fired. If you were half as diabolical as Louis makes you out to be, well then I doubt Fabienne Maria would rely on you so much. Though I suppose the support of the hushed honeybee doesn't mean all that much in the grand scale of things, but believe me, mate, we'll be on your side until the very end. You can always let your guard down round here. Sure, thank you. I don't know, actually, yeah. That would be Brian Harvin. There we go. And the tavern here. Yeah, that was actually got this in. Also some jokes about him now being the richest person getting Bürgergeld, which is our financial aid for people out of jobs, I guess. But only if you haven't worked in a year or so? Yeah, something like that. I don't know. But the German meme scene was very active on the day he was fired. Well, going out of your way to talk to Mustadi like me, I admire your pluck, lad. You've picked my interest, so let me share something with you I picked up in a tavern. It's about that old structure called the Forsaken Tower north of town here. It's teeming with powerful monsters, and none who step inside have ever stepped back out, haven't we been in there? I heard there's 3 such towers in the world, and apparently the number itself isn't significant. Anyway, to look at you, an elder with a fairy in tow, you wouldn't happen to be the hero who saved the island, would you? In that case, I think there's something in particular you should hear. Consider this top secret. Apparently there's some sort of legendary monster at the top. I've heard it's got something to do with the trial for obtaining a forbidden power, but that's about all I could tell you. Anyone who's looked into it hasn't survived to tell the tale. But considering you dealt with the dragon god and saved your island, if a forbidden power is real, I'd wanted to go to a hero like you. I've no doubt the chief would agree, so I'll leave it to you to see if this legend rings true. If you want to dive a little deeper into the trial, Try the informant in the tavern. I get a lot of my information there.
準備してから
Sure. Thank you. Okay. Well,
よろしくな
the more you risk, the more you stand to gain. I should hope. I'll be shoving off now, though. Best of luck out there.
さて
And now I want to know what the recommended level range is for that quest. A forbidden power and a forsaken tower. The rhyme, it hurts. Ah, fun! Shall we check it out? Sure.
頼む
Okay, where's my... The quest tells me to go in here, right? Do. Angus in Square and Royal Haven while he's right there. 9. Ah, okay. What's your problem, darling?
どうしよう
Why, young lad, or rather, you're the prince now, aren't you? Good to see you again. But between you and me, a lot of Louisa's supporters come here now. Well, they probably did before then as well. Never seen so many drunken brawls. Sorry, as I am to say, not sure it's wise for you to be here. It's not like anyone really is reacting to me, but sure, you say so. But are you telling me I can't complete that quest right now?
頼む
Need to remember where the bench was here.
揚げ物が
Ah, you've come. We are all set for that last request of Alonso's, getting his village to accept his donation. The road to the village has been cleared. We'll be there and back in no time by carriage. Shall we go now? Sure. Splendid. I think this will be enlightening for you, so thank you for your time. This is probably gonna be the last thing I do today. I am too tired to sit through more. Oh my god. I am already dreading the cutscene. Thank you. Guess your popcorn didn't really get any action tonight. We hurried to Alonso's village by carriage and gave the money to the villagers.
本当か
All of this money is for the village? Oh, and you didn't send me anything? Shame. Too shame, Dawn. This is more than enough to rebuild the village, but you're certain you want to give it away? I'd like to help. I'd just like to be of help.
ありがとう
You are truly as generous as the rumors say. We're grateful for your support. This village was in shambles after what Alonso did, but thanks to you, we'll manage to build from the ground up again. There are awful people in this world, but good people like you do exist too. I think you ought to be king. Aye, everyone in this village supports you wholeheartedly. The road ahead of you may be trying, but you will surely emerge victorious. Because of that Alonso, we lost someone dear to us, but you've brought him to justice. You are this village's hope. We'll make sure your money is put to good use. Hey, Mr. Will, why did Alonso do all those bad things? His mom was a very nice lady, though. Tell the truth. Speak up. Is this really for the best? I I returned to the tavern in Brawlhaven where Alonso and I had spoken. I left the village without clearing Alonso's name, but was that really the right decision? No! Even if he wasn't dead, that would be such an asshole move, yeah. It would kind of ruin his whole plan, but... he's best boy Alonso. He deserves some justice. Alonso's letter is gone?
探し物はこれかな
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Was I supposed to be surprised here? I'm I'm happy that he's actually alive, don't get me wrong, but now I'm kind of after that cutscene marathon, I'm kind of sad. That I had to wait for this quest. That I had to sit through 3 hours of cutscenes to get to this point. But welcome back to the world of the living, Alonso.
俺の衣装泣けただろなんだよ幽霊でも見たような顔して
Where's my option? Where's my option? I am not surprised at all. You suck at tricking people. If I was supposed to be surprised, try again. Actually be dead. Okay, I'm getting too salty with this game. I really should probably take a break from it. Because I am, I guess.
幽霊を見たからだ意外と迷信深いのかな君は
Oh, that was actually good voice acting there.
ただそれだけのことさ世界中に死を望まれても俺は生き続けるよ君と母がそう望む限りはねあんな遺書は小道具でしかない
But what you wrote was sincere.
でも書かれていたのは真心だそうだ嘘が真心を邪魔したか君だって多くの嘘をついてきたはずだ君が滑る世界も嘘のない人なんていやしないなぜなら嘘は人を支える役割があるから君の大事にしている本だって同じだろう
You know, him deceiving everybody else I understand, but why did he have to lie to Will about it? Just because he wanted it? Because he likes tricking people? Is that it? Because, let's be honest here, but this is just poor storytelling. I liked his follower rank up a lot. Like, he starts off as a standoffish asshole and you get to know him, you get to know his sub-story, which is super sad actually. And it really hits home and it hits hard. And then the last 2 rank ups are just disappointments to just then be cleared up in a side quest, which I guess was supposed to open up the question and the discussion about should you always be truthful? Should you always tell the truth? Or are white lies also okay sometimes? But worsening the memory of a person because we think they're dead isn't something that should be acceptable and something the game should be like, yeah, that's the right thing to do. Sure, they were like, is it really though? But in the end, he never clarified it. He never spoke up. He never defended his friend. And that, for me, is ruining our main character, who's supposed to be the prince and all. Like the perfect person, since he is supposed to be a Mary Sue. A Gary Sue. Sorry, he's a man. He's supposed to be perfect, always doing the right thing. Which is not something that would happen in real life, but this is a game. And Atlas hates protagonists that can be faulty, that can make mistakes. If mistakes are made, it's never the protagonist's fault. Which kind of sucks, don't get me wrong. To break it down, I just do not like the end of his story arc. But, okay, maybe they'll get to turn it around. Who knows? I guess I'll be counting on you.
頼りにしてるよ、アロンゾ。
俺もだ。さあ、君の新しい世界を見せてくれ。
You still haven't answered my question though. Why did I need to be deceived as well?
挨拶がてら地主に聞いたんだ。君は俺のことを友子に呼んでくれたんだって。友達を大切にしなさいと昔母に言われたことがあった。親は先立つ人間だが友達は一生付き合えるからと。あの時はただ母が死ぬことだけが怖かった。だが今は君と未来でもこうして会いたいと思う。
Or is that an invite for more than a platonic friendship? Friends with benefits? Oh. Although I guess you're probably like 10 years older than our protagonist. At least. Questionable. That's also what kind of always sucks with self-insert characters. In Japanese media, they're always teenagers. And when you play as an adult, it feels so wrong. It feels so wrong. The ones that you want to date are way too old for your character in-game, and the ones you don't necessarily want to date, well, they are just the right age. Oh, I'm not king yet. Alonso smiled and sauntered off. Thanks to Alonso's behind-the-scenes maneuvers, the people of the city now fully support me. Of which one? His hometown? Or of Brilhaven? But yeah, as I said, I'm kind of burned out from this game. And I'm tired. We barely got through 2 days. Yeah, I'll think about it if I want to play something or if I'm just gonna take 1 day off of streaming. I don't know. Something. On the other hand, we will be mainly doing side content the next couple of streams. Which can be quite enjoyable. And now that I got my answer in terms of Alonso, I guess it should all be better. But yeah. I'll see how I feel tomorrow evening, and if I don't really feel like it. Yeah, true. But dungeon! Yay! A whole lot of dungeons. But yeah. I know I'm repeating myself, but I kinda would have wanted an explanation why Alonso had to trick us as well. There is no really a reason that I can see where it would make sense. If we knew that he survived and he made that request, we still would have done that. Sure, it might be that he just didn't necessarily see us as close enough to do that without him being actually dead. I guess. Yeah, probably. But I don't really see him as that kind of person, you know? Sure, he is a trickster and he loves tricking people, but I don't see him doing that to people he considers close. Or, dependable, I guess. Since he made this whole thing about only giving his real name to people he trusts. And everybody else knows him as Cuculus. Or, well, his hometown also knows his real name, but... yeah, I think it just was done because Atlas thought they had to. And they wanted to mess with people, but... because if you look it up, a lot of people are super sad about Alonso's death online, on Reddit, and then it turns out it was all a fake out. Yeah, definitely more so shock value than anything else. And that kind of ruins it for me. I don't know. He is one of my favorite followers that you can get. And they ruined him for me. I think tomorrow I'm gonna do... although I haven't really played through all the follower ranks. But I kinda wanna do all the follow rank ups now. And then we're just gonna do one stream where I rank my personal... lowest to highest followers. Make a follower tier list, I don't know. Just to take a break from the game and then go back to the main story. Or something. Well, yeah. I think a good and full night of sleep is also gonna help improve my mood and my patience with this game. Seriously, that cutscene yesterday, it has ruined and broken me. And it will probably be stuck in my bones for quite some time. Oh well. Anyways, I'm gonna decide tomorrow how I feel and if I'm gonna take a day off or not. You shall see. In the meantime, I'll have to remind everybody, please vote for the next game. We're still on a draw for Final Fantasy X versus Baldur's Gate 3. Yeah. Alright. Anyway, as always, thanks for sticking around. I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Take care.